What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Black Owl, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Black Owl. Today, I'm going to show you how to make some fried pork rib sandwiches, baby. And you're saying to yourself, Black Owl, a fried pork rib? Are you crazy, man? Well, if you've been watching, you know that I am. And I'm going to get crazy tonight. And I'm going to tell you something else. I got to haul ass like a truck full of donkeys because I got a busy weekend ahead of me. This weekend, it's going to be the first mow. And the first mow of the year to me, that's a national holiday, baby. That'll make you break out the Natty Light, if you will. So let me have a sip. Oh, that's good, that's good. But like I said, I got to go, man. I get to get dinner done quick because I want to get my mowers tuned up. I'm going to be out there like I'm in the pit at NASCAR, baby, just turning them wrenches and getting her going. So, got stuff to do. Good for you. Gonna make some good. So, that's the thing about this meal. Quick, easy, cheap, great weeknight meal. We're gonna get right into it. First thing you gotta do, you're gonna make a pork rib sandwich. Got to get some pork ribs. And today, I went ahead and got the country style ribs. I'm kind of like Mel McDaniel out there talking about, well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Guts. You know, he put that album out, I'm Country Fried. I love that name. And I love this beer. One more beer. You're saying to yourself, like, oh, haven't seen you drinking in a while. What's going on? Been busy, man. But gotta get something in me tonight with this good. So let's go ahead and go. We got our country style ribs. I'm gonna take some flour, and I'm not even really gonna do like a what would you call it? Like a whatever, the egg wash or whatever. I'm just gonna put it straight in the flour. That's kind of how I fry, man. It gives it a light coating. It's less mess. It's less to do because you know me, buddy. I ain't got time for that shit. So go ahead and take your country ribs, put them down in that flour, roll it over a couple times. Leave that flour out because we're going to need it again. You're going to see here in a minute. Mustard. So, got your ribs floured. Now, let's go ahead and get some oil, baby, and let's get it hot to trot. You want it good and hot because the thing about this is the frying on the outside is going to go a little quick, but the inside is going to take a while to cook. It's kind of a touchy game, man. It's kind of like Chris Isaak talking about what a wicked game you play, and I can't hit that high note, and I'm not even going to try. So, you want to go ahead and get your ribs. You got them floured to get the oil hot. Let's drop them in there. Now, you're saying, like, oh, what about some seasoning? Well, the thing about the seasoning is going to wait till last. I'm going to show you why. So, go ahead and put them in there. Leave them in there about the time it takes to drink a beer. And if you don't mind, I'll have another sip. Oh, that Natty Light. Good. Economical. Oh, everything I'm about. So, let's go ahead and flip them over. That's the thing. You drink a little beer, you flip them over again. And the thing about these ribs is you don't want to just flip one side and flip the other side. You kind of go on all four corners like E40's record. Now, we're going to go ahead and flip them. And once you get that good golden brown color, go ahead and take them out. And you're saying, like, oh, did you forget about the seasoning? I didn't, buddy, because once you get them out, let them rest for a second. And we're going to use some of my good stuff, man. My good stuff. This is Famous Dave's Rib Rub Seasoning. I like to use this stuff on everything, man. It's got a great flavor. But the thing about it is, if I put it on before I fry it or during frying, it's dry rub. So when you get it in there, it's really just going to dissipate and go away and you ain't going to get no flavor. So the best way to get that flavor, if you're going to fry it, is just to sprinkle it on top when you're done. Don't go too heavy because, like I said, it's a different kind of deal. Just sprinkle it on there. I've been experimenting with this stuff. You'll see that in a new episode that's coming after this episode. But let's get this episode done because I got stuff to do. So we've got our meat. It's done. It's beautiful, baby. It's that sweet meat. And let's go ahead and get some bread. Because, you know, to make a sandwich, we got to have some kind of bun. And the bun that's fun for me and the old wallet is this Italian loaf. The thing about this Italian loaf is my local Walmart has had this Italian loaf on sale for like the past 2 weeks for $1, man. You really can't beat it. That's cheaper than like a generic pack of hamburger buns. So I've been utilizing this thing as much as I can. I've been going back and back and back. I can't believe that they still have it on sale. And that's the thing about these ribs too. You can get them for like a pack. It's like $5. $5, $6, and whatever toppings you got in the fridge, you can make your own sandwich. But I'm going to show you my toppings that I got in my fridge to make my sandwich. So we're going to cut us a little loaf, put it down, get our, well, before we get our meat, let's put some topping on there because you know what I like to do? I like to put that bed of lettuce down on the bottom and say, lay me down and softly whisper that good lettuce in your ear. Like George, that was George Russell. Conway Twitty. A little too much natty, I'm forgetting. Now, we've got our lettuce on there, then we can put the meat on there, and man, don't it look good? It's got that good crisp on there. Makes you want to bite into it now, but wait your turn, mister. Because I'm also going to add some of my favorite boy, and I thought that you would know that I was going this way when you saw this. I'm going with the jalapeno buddy right on top of that thing, baby. Now, speaking of baby, I need that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, because to me, sauce is always barbecue. That's my favorite sauce. Now, like I said, you can do like a lettuce, tomato, mayonnaise deal on here. You can do pretty much anything you want to. It's very versatile, sir. So, well, I'm going to do a little of that Sweet Baby Ray's, put that top bun on, and like I said, I've been yapping too much, I've been drinking too much. It's time to go. It's time to have our sight, and it's time to have our big old beautiful bite of this lovely pork rib sandwich tonight. And I'll have a toast to it. But I'd toast to a parking ticket, if you know what I mean. Alright, baby, the time has come. The fried pork rib sandwich is done. And I'm having that first quick bite for myself, because like I said, I got to go, man. I got work to do. I don't know at what point in my life I became a mechanic and shit. I used to be this little punk rocker, and look at me now. Crazy how time flies. The sandwich will fly too, I got a feeling. Man. I'm being serious. I did kind of rush through this. It was like off the top. Man. That was like one of the best sandwiches I've ever had in my life. That pork is fried to perfection. That light coating on there, and it really sticks to the ribs. Really sticks to your rib. Jalapeno barbecue sauce, always a winning combination. Like I said, you can make this any way you want, but man, that's good. And that bread really sets it off. Good that it was on sale. Man, it really makes a sandwich. And I'm glad that you joined me to make the sandwich on another episode of Cooking with Black Outlaw. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me on social media. You can also watch all my other cooking videos right here on my YouTube channel. Now, y'all have a good one. Enjoy that sandwich. If you're having a beer, cheers to you. Oh, and I'll see you next time. Oh.